Okay, guys, today I have a very important Harry Potter question to discuss. Why did Harry meet Dumbledore in limbo just after he died? So, after Voldemort killed Harry, he went into limbo, which is basically the state where the soul exists without the body. And it's where normal wizards go, and that's where they decide if they want to come back as ghosts or, as Nearly Headless Nick said, move on. Well, Harry was a different case since he was the only human Horcrux, so in Limbo he also met a small part of Voldemort's soul because Voldemort's soul existed in him. But there's also one more person he met, Dumbledore. What was Dumbledore doing in Harry's supposed soul world? Well, today I'm going to answer. So, to answer my question, we need to believe the theory that Dumbledore made a Horcrux. This is right after he believes he killed, and there's a possibility that he did kill Ariana Dumbledore, and this is when Dumbledore was at his lowest. So, in an attempt to remove that sadness from him, he literally removed a part of his soul. So, according to the theory, his Horcrux was Fawkes. What? Yes, we believe his Horcrux was Fawkes because he seems to have shared the similar connection to Fawkes as Voldemort had to Nagini, instantly calling him to operate from the ministry workers, Fawkes going into the chamber when Harry showed loyalty to Dumbledore. It all links up. Also, when Harry asks if it's possible to make an animal Horcrux, Dumbledore says it's inadvisable, as if he speaks from experience. So, can we say that Dumbledore could come back to life? Well, no, because in Order of the Phoenix, Fawkes took the Avada Kedavra curse that Voldemort aimed for Dumbledore, and though he was reborn from the ashes, the Horcrux was destroyed. We know that the Avada Kedavra can destroy Horcruxes, as we found out in Deathly Hallows when Voldemort killed Harry. More on that in a minute. But we found out one more significant detail in Goblet of Fire, which we never understood why we needed, but now we do. That Voldemort and Harry have a feather from Fawkes in their wands. That means they have a literal part of Dumbledore's soul in their wands. Now, you might ask, does that mean that every time Harry got a haircut, Voldemort's soul got spread out? Well, no, of course. But the defense to this theory, in my opinion, is that for the phoenix feather to be used in a wand, it needs to retain its magical property from the phoenix. Because, of course, the answer to everything is, well, magic. So that's why the phoenix feather had a piece of Dumbledore's soul. Now, Harry's wand was obviously destroyed, and even though it was repaired, the Horcrux must have been destroyed. Now, what about the piece of soul in Voldemort's wand? We never really found out what happened to his original wand after he got the Elder Wand. Well, according to this theory, when Voldemort went to murder Lily and James and Harry, which he couldn't, on Halloween night in 1981, the curse backfired, obviously, and it hit Voldemort, and his soul split because it was so unstable and latched itself to Harry. So the curse backfired and also hit Voldemort's wand, from which the piece of Dumbledore's soul separated and latched on to Harry. This explains literally the good and bad inside Harry, because he obviously had Voldemort inside him and also Dumbledore. Dumbledore's soul was in Harry. Harry was a double Horcrux. You want any more proof that Dumbledore's soul was in Harry? In Goblet of Fire, when Voldemort and Harry are dueling in the graveyard, a voice tells Harry to not break the connection in Priori Incantatem. Who said that? I mean, now you know. This also means that when the Phoenix Wand chose Harry, it might have chosen Harry because of the part of Dumbledore inside of him. So that's why when Harry goes to Limbo or his soul world, he meets Dumbledore and gets to talk to him. Then obviously both Voldemort's and Dumbledore's soul was destroyed, but Harry had the option to come back. I guess that's the advantage of being the human Horcrux. And after he went back to the Battle of Hogwarts, Harry was finally free of external souls and not a Horcrux. Guys, that is my answer to why Harry met Dumbledore after he died. Guys, comment down below if you agree with this theory, leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe for more FIFA, Fortnite, Harry Potter, and Marvel content. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.